Alright, so one bidder asked for an interior view, highlighting some of the interior aspects of the Volkswagen camper van. So I'm going to do that right now. As you can see, all the doors are fully functional. I'll start with that. And we're going to swing around, give you a nice view of the interior, and I'll start with kind of the worst of what I think is the worst of the interior, and that's has to do with some of the wallpaper and the stripping or the edging that goes on the interior of the van here. So you can see we're at the back, and this is just a nice view of the what it looks like as a whole from this angle. But you can see just from this image here, if you look at the back of the seat, there's a little bit of cracking on the wallpaper. You can also see, if you look above the driver's seat, some of the wallpaper on the roof there has peeled back, and so that those are probably the biggest issues. On a lot of the interior cupboard spaces and stuff like that, it's also just starting to wrinkle, as you can see there. See, this is one of the issues with the edging. It seems like it shrinks over time, especially if it gets too hot or something like that. And then it doesn't quite fit like it used to. So you can see just some of the panels are missing that wallpaper. In my opinion, that's kind of the worst of the interior. What is amazing about this camper van is that it's almost 100% original. Like all the curtains, the carpet, the upholstery, everything is 100% original. With the one exception, and I'll zoom in over here, and that's of the tape deck, which you can't see there. Okay, there you go. So they installed the tape deck, which maybe you'd want to install a new one anyways with a CD player or something. I don't know, upgrade the sound system. But that's one of my favorite things about this van, is that it is really original and the interior is in phenomenal shape, really. So this, in my opinion, it's a great project for, I mean, if you do some upgrades with the engine and stuff like that, so that you can get to full speed a little bit easier. Just because these vans are so underpowered, you would have a phenomenal van with basically original interior stuff. So I'm going to kind of zoom in on the appliances right now, and I'll just show you how lightly they've been used. You can see the burner on the left has been used a little bit, and there's a little bit of heat on that stainless steel, but it's essentially original. Same with the sink. It's pretty much unused. It's really clean. It looks perfect. All the stainless steel doesn't have any warping or damage. So that's pretty cool. That's one thing that if you would take some time to work on the appliances, you could get them looking really good. Here's the refrigerator, and I have the vehicle plugged in right now, and this is the first time I've really done that for some reason. I've owned it for about 10 years now, and I haven't ever plugged it in, but now I did that and got all the electronics working. So the refrigerator is actually working right now. The fridge runs on AC, DC, and off gas, so I have it running on I guess it would be AC right now because it's plugged in, and it's working really well. So you can see, I don't know if you can see the condensation on the little cooling system there, but it's doing a good job of cooling this refrigerator down. So yeah, the refrigerator, I guess, works, which is kind of new to me. Also, what works is the electronics. So I got my computer plugged in and set up on the little tabletop there, which is another really cool thing about this van. Let's just look at some of the interior on the front side. Again, it's like completely original. One of the things that is missing, you can see on the driver's side door, there used to be a little pocket there, a little plastic pocket, which is gone. Well, I still have it, it's just broken, not on there. The fans work, the heating works, you can get defrost, all that kind of stuff. Good stuff. There's the nice glove box. Here's a little cigarette lighter. Let's go over to the driver's side there. Okay, here's the driver's side. One of the things that is actually really awesome is that all the seat belts are working and in great condition, with the exception of this driver seat belt, which the only issue with it is that it doesn't fully retract. So I always just leave it sitting like that. So it does retract part of the way, but it's kind of slow to retract and stuff. Here we got this is the yeah, the dashboard. Again, the odometer does not work, so it stopped at 157, 352. So that's one issue with the odometer and with this aspect here. Let's see, what else can I show you? Yeah, I guess I could show you just some of the other cool factors about the interior. These things were so well designed. One of my favorite things to do when I'm camping is to turn this guy around, and as you can see, oh, just goes right there. You can make a really nice seating arrangement in here. So now I'm sitting, and you got your little computer workstation there. I'll close that fridge, and you can set up another workstation right here. You can do some you can eat, you can do some computer work, whatever, right from the inside of this Westfalia, and it has awesome little sitting interior spaces. The driver's seat also does swivel, and you can get it to swivel so that it faces just the passenger, but that's about it. Yeah, some of the compartments, actually, I just took it camping last night. Me and my daughter went out to a campground, and we took all the curtains are still fully functioning, obviously, which isn't hugely technical or anything like that, but it also comes with this big curtain that goes all the way in front of the van, just to block out. I mean, you can get essentially 100% block out of in the interior here because of these curtains. So yeah, so cool. I mean, there's just all sorts of cupboards and stuff in here. Everything works well. Yeah, and then I'll take you up top. And up top you can see a little bit of the same issue. You get the warping of the wallpaper here. But I mean, there's no rust on the inside. It looks beautiful. The paint is amazing. I'd say the highlight of this vehicle is definitely the interior. So I hope you guys get a chance to check it out sometime, and you can see the real beauty of this thing. But so much fun to camp in. Yeah, well, I'll stop it right there. Thanks for watching. And let me know if you do have any other questions or if I can take any other videos for you guys. Take care.